Hello, Tuscumbia. Lieutenant Mike Smallwood here. Wanted to talk to you and introduce some people to you. First, I'd like for all of the people in Tuscumbia that hasn't had a chance to meet our new superintendent, I'd like to introduce you to Russ Tate. Russ?
Hello, Tuscumbia. I am Russ Tate. This is my 25th year in education. This is my first year as the superintendent of Tuscumbia City Schools.
Now, he was the principal of the high school for what, 4 or 5 years?
For 4 years.
Yes, for 4 years. So he's not completely new. And also, I'd like for you to introduce, which y'all met before, Mayor Underwood. Mayor Underwood, would you like to say hi to everybody?
Hello, folks. Glad to have y'all with us. Been Tuscumbia's mayor for 6 years now. Love this place, and I love these gentlemen I'm up here with talking on the camera as well. So, good to have you with us.
We want to talk about something that we have got planned that we're kind of excited about. Is Tuscumbia Fall Festival. Call it Trunk or Treat, and unlike what we've had in the past, Russ Tate, under his leadership, has decided to get the Tuscumbia City Schools involved. So go ahead and tell us about this.
Well, one of the things that we noticed in just coming out of the pandemic was that many of our students did not have adequate school supplies. We purchased a lot of these things out of our own budget, and I thought that this was a great way to give back to the pre-K through 5th grade students of Tuscumbia City Schools, to have a trunk or treat where students can come and receive books, art supplies, crayons, markers, things that they will use for education.
Exactly. And Mayor, when Mr. Tate come to you about doing this, what was your reaction?
Well, it was a great reaction, because I remember a few years ago when we had the first trunk or treat in the park, and I went down there just to kind of make sure everything was set up like it should be. And I mean, folks come by the thousands just pouring down those hillsides into that area. So we need places for families to be together with their kids during trunk or treat time. And this is a perfect way that Tuscumbia, being family oriented and being oriented around our school system, we put those two together. And I think it's going to be a great time together. So this is a great idea, sir. And I appreciate you doing that for the schools and for the city.
Well, this is a community event, not only between the schools and the city, but it's also the merchants, the citizens, and everybody. We want everybody involved. We're going to shut down downtown so that we have it blocked off, so that you can only walk inside the certain street areas we're going to have blocked off. That way all the kids are safe. They don't have to worry about getting run over or hit. So that we eliminate. And we're also going to have other stuff like
we're going to have hay rides, we're going to have pet parades, we're going to have singing. We want to show off a lot of things that Tuscumbia City Schools is doing, but we also want to show off our downtown. And this idea kind of came just from eating downtown one Saturday night. It's beautiful downtown, and we need everybody to understand and to go. We want all the business merchants to come out and support us, and also have them supported by the citizens of Tuscumbia.
So one of the things that you might be hearing today is this is a community. This is the schools, this is the city, this is merchants, this is students, this is everybody. And that's why we want it. We want everybody to come out and have a good time and support this, and to be just good all the way around for everybody. Mayor?
Well, so something I'd like to kind of ask about, and it's near and dear to me, because being the mayor, you know, our downtown is how we identify with our city. City's more than that, of course, but the downtown is how we identify, it's how we connect with who we are as Tuscumbians. And so just kind of curious how the idea came about. You said you was eating dinner one night. What made you say, hey, as a city, as a school, we want to have our event downtown and be part of that identification of the city? I'm just kind of curious how that came about.
Well, one of the things that is near and dear to my heart is I feel that Tuscumbia City Schools should participate in all the city activities. Helen Keller Festival, the Dickens Christmas. And so we were just sitting around one night downtown and watching the people walk by, and my wife actually told me, this is where you need to start having your events. And the city has made marvelous changes with the pocket park, the lighting, the new concrete tree receptacles. I don't even know what you call those, but it's just a beautiful place, and we need to have a presence downtown. The city supports us, And so we need to turn that support back to the city as well.
Well, we've been really good partners with the school system for the full 6 years I've been here. And there was a mayor, when I first took over, they gave me some advice, and he said, any spare dollars you can find throughout each of the budgets, you invest back in your schools, because that is our future. And we appreciate what you do with our families and with our kids. And so anytime we can support our school system, we will. And now what I'm seeing is you're supporting us right back by putting all the families and the activities back in our downtown. And so for what I see is our merchants are getting to participate in the school system now. Is there other ways we can participate in this as well?
We're just seeking donations. Any donations that you would like to provide to us. If you would like to set up a booth, if you would like to set up an activity, you can contact Kelly Frederick at our high school. The phone number is 256-389-2910, and they will get you in contact with her. Her email is kfrederick@tuscumbia.k12.al.us. We want everyone to support us, but we also want to support back to the city of Tuscumbia, and that's how we want to give back and show off everything that the city has provided for us.
It's a family thing.
Now, gentlemen, we have a problem.
We do?
Yes, we do. We have talked about school supplies, we've talked about hay rides, we have talked about cooperation, and all that's good. But we've left off the main thing, the treats. We are going to have treats, kids. Don't worry.
right.
So they will be there also along with your school supplies. It's Lieutenant Smallwood. Keep Tuscumbia safe.